Welcome back, everybody, to Manliest Gaming, in this relaxed play of Stalker 2. This is episode 6 in the series, and I believe we've finished a majority of the side quest at this point of the game, and we'll continue with the main quest and see where that takes us.
Yesterday was my birthday, I think. Or was it the day before? Whatever. At least
Strip
I'm alive.
inventory and silver. Okay. I have to get rid of all these weapons. And if I don't need this, then I might as well just sell it. But I am going to wager that I'm not going to get much out of it. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell
Need some
that
help,
stuff.
Stalker? Well, show me what you've got.
I don't know if I should. No, I mean, 13,000 is quite a lot of money right now. Let's go ahead and sell that. Can't sell any of that stuff. So my leather jacket. I might as well just drop these, because they're not going to do me any good.
Thanks. See ya.
Yeah, be seeing ya. Nope, where's that? Flash column. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Back snout. Tongue. Okay, so I don't have any 45 pistols. Buckshot. Keep that, keep that. Put that in there. And we'll keep that. Incense. We'll take off. Okay. I have a pretty healthy amount of supplies. And we'll get rid of these guns. So I want any of these broken things, because it's definitely not worth the money to fix them when I can just easily replace them in the future. Speaking of money, oh, I have 11,000. Not bad.
How did I manage to break the detector?
No, doesn't sound good. There's an anomaly. Okay. I'm gonna use my AK for these dogs.
Why alone is always so eager to get here. Enough lurking, kiddo. Come here, let's have a talk. Do you even realise whose stuff you're trying to steal? We're Elbow's crew.
The worst enemies in any game. Okay. And the aiming's also pretty tough too. Given the agility of the dogs, it's really hard, at least for me, to keep up with them. But it looks like we cleared the area out. Go ahead and save. This guy likes hanging out in the dark. Just doing some push-ups. Don't mind if I help myself to some beer vodka. Plenty to go around. Okay.
Why
Let's
the hell are
hear
you
that.
skulking around here?
Name's Mug. Probably not the best to attack him. So I'm just
I'm looking for a
stalker.
stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw the loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
I'm not really here to pick a fight with this guy. I don't know.
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
Ah, geez. Well, I do have enough money, so I can definitely
Alright.
pay.
I can pay you.
He went towards the farmstead. He'd need a decent hole to hide in case of any mission. All the houses in the area are totally wrecked, so I guess he's hanging out at the mill.
Great. Appreciate that information. I definitely have a lot of vodka that I'm gonna help myself to.
My time's worth coupons.
Yeah, well, I don't have any to do that.
My time's worth coupons.
Everybody's just around this place, apparently. Okay. So, gorgeous shot. Is that where that light is coming from? That is impressive. I don't like that. Bring out the scanner. Is it moving? That's interesting. It must be on the other side of that wall. Oh, awesome. A lot of canned food. Which is good, because I do need to eat. Burned through quite a few medkits, unfortunately. That dog pack. Which is also par for the course when facing the dogs. Okay, fire anomalies. Get rid of that radiation. Oh. Curious who that shadowy figure is. Especially hanging out. They're all alone.
Mister, I'm talking to you. Get over here.
You okay?
Help me out, loner. My bro died in an anomaly. I can't just leave him there, you know. We got to get him out. My bro owed some dough to some real bad dudes, and he just couldn't break even. Eventually he got desperate and decided to try his hand at the artifact biz. That's how he ended up in that anomaly. I'm asking you, man to man. You gotta get him out of there.
Why can't you do
Why
it?
don't you get him out on your own? He's your friend, right?
If I stick my nose into that shit, I'll end up dead too. I'd rather pay a pro.
Glad I give off that image of a pro.
Sounds like a trap.
Don't you dare talk shit about me, bro. I'm a man of my word.
Alright, fine, I'll help you out.
I'll help you.
Never
Now we're
pass up an
talking.
opportunity
It's
for
a deal.
coupons.
And no robbing the dead, okay? Show my bro some respect. Can you stay up? Like to stay alive in there, bro.
There is an artifact over here. I know he had this one on him, but it's saying out to rob the dead, and you know, I know the stock of business. Well, darn. Yeah, I know this talk of business. Probably doesn't bode well for frustrated people.
He's right there. Inside the anomaly. Bring me his body and you'll get paid.
Yeah.
Can you stay up? Like to stay alive in there, bro.
Bubble. Interesting name.
Pat him down. Grand.
There we go.
How about a toast to my bro?
Yeah,
Here you
can never
go.
pass up
May he rest
a
in
drink.
peace.
Bubs was right. There's still some decent folk out there. Give me a sec. I'll send you the coupons. You know what? You got any problems, give me a call. I got your back. Word is bond. You can
I
go
get
now. I need some
intoxicated
time
off that
alone.
shot pretty quick.
That's personal. Show some respect, okay?
Oh, you got it. There is an artifact around here.
Tough luck, bro. It's all the fucking Shah's fault. I'm gonna miss you.
Imagine it's over here. Let's say just in case it gets into. Somewhere around here. That it? I heard. Am I on it? Nice. Came out with an artifact. And I wonder if I would lose his trust if I looted his body. I try to imagine I would. But no, that's cool. Let's see what we got. Yeah. The wrenched. Common artifact found in gravitational anomalies. At extreme cold, the wrenched is warm to the touch. On high temperatures, it remains cool. Okay, so there's no drawbacks to this, so we might as well equip it. Compared to the last couple artifacts we found, where they give off increasing radiation. More dogs. Dogs mean save. Oh, got some friends here. Wow, it's quite the pack.
Keep him pinned. I'll get to cover.
Yeah, if they're not gonna pay any attention, then... Oh. Oh, wow. Well, that gentleman just went down. Might be worth grabbing the loot off that board. Oh. Oh. Not much. See, they dodged the last second. I'm not gonna waste my ammo if I can help it. This looks familiar. And I think probably I've already been here before and looted that. Yeah, we have. Because I remember this windmill. But our friend might be around. And Squint doesn't seem like an all too trustworthy gentleman either. So, keep our guard up.
Get up!
Oh shit.
Slowly! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, okay. Got some traps. Killed by an explosion. I should really put together like a montage of all my unfortunate deaths in this game. Not a very good stalker. Okay, so let's put our weapon away, turn our flashlight on, and okay. Had we had a flashlight previously? Oh, I see the shadow now. Disarm that. Pick that up. Unload. Pick that up. Any other traps? I don't see any. Oh, there's one. Pick that up. Knock down a bandage. And to be rather careful. Well, I've been saved now. I'm Squint.
Who the hell are you? And
Hello.
what are you doing here?
Easy there. I'm a friend. See? My gun is down.
Or maybe you're a ward bitch sniffing around here. You don't look the part. Those assholes think they're too good for stalker gear. If you're a friend, care to help a fellow stalker escape?
Why can't you escape on your own?
Escape on your own?
The pigs from the ward have everything locked down. But I've got my own way. The stalker way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me that stalker way, because I'm not doing too great of a job at it.
Was it you who attacked them near the old bridge at night? Why?
At night? No, I found the bastards at dawn. One was almost dead, so I finished him off. Should have seen those assholes pushing us around a couple years back. So many good stalkers had to die because those bastards wanted to show everyone who's the boss in the zone. Blind dogs got more humanity than any warden. So an eye for a fucking eye.
Alright, what's your escape plan
Got
then?
any ideas how to escape the lesser zone?
Just one, but I need an artifact.
Oh,
There's
of
one
course.
cave nearby.
What kind of artifact?
What kind of artifact? How could it help you?
What do you care? It's an artifact like any other. I just happen to know how to use it.
Something tells me that this guy isn't too trustworthy.
What kind of cave?
Just a cave. Nothing special about it.
But it has to be me that goes there, not you.
All right. There's an anomaly field there. That's it, really.
And I know, that's all you had to say. To be honest with you, shoot straight and I'll shoot straight back.
I see. That's all I need to know.
So can you help? It's a matter of life and death.
Yeah, I'll get your
All right.
artifact.
I'll get you the artifact.
Ooh, I know a stalker when I see one. Got a detector?
I sure do. Why do you ask?
I've seen stranger things. All right. I'll wait for your triumphant return.
even be bothered to join me. That's okay. Probably do better alone anyway. Alright, so let's check our journal. Retrieve the ward sensors from Squint. The residents of Zalicia apparently know Solder, but they're so reluctant to tell me about him. Terms are clear. If I want intel on Solder, I gotta find Squint first. It's like I'll have to trade a looter or a snitch. Alright, and piece of cake. Find the entrance to the cave. Squint asked me to retrieve a particular artifact because it could help him escape from the lesser zone, even with wards quarantined in place. I guess I'll get it for him, and we'll see where things stand. Let me eat it. Maybe I haven't gone into this cave. Are they tame? I'm not gonna test with luck. Okay. Oh, I hope that. There was an invisible guy down here before. I did kill him, but I don't know if he would have respawned. I'm curious if doesn't get rid of them. That over here? What have we got? I saw it. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go ahead and bandage up. See if they can cover some health too. Am I on it? Did I find it? Well, I don't want to walk over that because then I'm gonna definitely lose all my health. Alright, cool. And we died. Let's get back to Squint. Yeah, that acid cave isn't the best to traverse. Got a war in here. You're looking for Squint too. Lo and behold, he lives right under your nose.
You got the artifact?
Why the hell didn't you tell me about that scary thing in the cave?
That scary thing
Would you
we
have gone
killed
in there if I
earlier.
did? That's why.
I don't really need the
Here
artifact
you
so you
go.
can take it.
Now hit the road.
Well, ain't you a peach, Stalker? I can't give you any money, sorry, don't got any. No gear either, mine's all worn out. Well, except for this warden stuff. I got no clue what it is, but maybe it'll come in handy. So long. Zone willing, we'll meet again.
I got the ward sensors. And we got some lad with its PDA. Oh, and sore. So we got what we needed, the ward sensors. And that is a win in my book. So, oh, what are you doing there, sir? You on Squint.
Ask my senior officer.
Alright, let's head back. Okay, town is just right there. Board unfriendly fight those dogs. Yeah, those are the ones that I am not very fond of. Because, yep, they just are tough to spot, and I am not very fond of getting sucked in that void.
Hell of a place. The howling wind, the tunes of clinging metal. Beautiful.
I knew this
I
was
have a-
your doing, Richter. Squint did it. And who does Squint work for?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens don't get it.
You brought that nut job to my Zalicia, and now you're making demands of me?
I'm not demanding anything. I'm just asking. As an old friend.
All right.
Screw you.
I said
Old
I'd
friend
tell you.
my ass.
Here it goes.
All right.
How
Sit
many of them
down.
never got back?
I need to think.
3,
Hmm.
5. They're at an all-you-can-fucking-eat anomaly.
What is this
All
quest?
the
Is
artifacts
that
in the world for it.
behind 7 seals? Let's go talk to them before we give those sensors to the captain.
Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry if I knew the word would get to Zelisa this fast. I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
I just want to know about S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
I'm looking for someone. His name's S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
Luckily, I know where Squint
We
is.
just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Zalicia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zalicia, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
Well, luckily,
I
Richter, I
found
found Squint.
Squint can go... have a nice life. I don't give a damn. All I need is the sensors he took from the ward.
I've got what you're looking for. My part is done. Now spill it about S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
I told you I never had any doubts about you, didn't I? He's an IPSF tech, a slippery type. You don't look like the kind of guy S.T.A.L.K.E.R. normally deals with.
Tell me more about IPSF.
Another security organization from the mainland that thinks it can push stalkers around. They always stay behind the perimeter, though.
And who do I look like then?
Tiny hands,
You
the
look
big
like
face.
a man with the remarkable ability to mess with idiots. Which makes us two of a kind, by the way. Seriously, though, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. is a greedy coward, always willing to stab someone in the back. How he ended up in IPSF is beyond me. Then again, IPSF is home to all kinds of scumbags. But how do you know S.T.A.L.K.E.R.?
That's not much.
You don't want to know.
Is that all you know?
I knew S.T.A.L.K.E.R. before, in passing. So that motherfucker Suhin took him under his wing at the Sphere, huh? They say IPSF are mapping anomalies there. So that's how you know him. What were you doing at the old bridge? Looking for anomalies? Or was there something more to it?
I may have gotten myself in a bit of a bind. But
Tell
what
me
are
more
these
about
things?
the sphere.
They say it can be used to draw maps of anomalies. Nobody knows for sure, and anyone who does ain't telling anyone. It's a relic from Project X times. I'd stay away from stuff like that if I was you.
About Suki.
Tell me about Suhin.
He's the man in charge of the Sphere and S.T.A.L.K.E.R.'s commanding officer. If Malachite published a guide to the worst scumbags in the zone, they put his ugly muck right on the cover. He ordered his men to ice 2 stalkers once. You know why? For smuggling stuff he sold them himself, then realized he could get a better deal. If Suhin met a grizzly end, even Gaffer would be grateful, and he's an honest-to-goodness pacifist.
I may have activated a certain
I
device.
activated a certain device. There was a huge stream of light at the ward and 3 strangers who try to kill everyone.
Yeah, I remember that little performance. You could see it from the post office, clear as day. I should have known you had a hand in it, but we're getting off topic. Taking the Sphere by storm would be even dumber than walking into the zone without any bolts. I strongly advise against this course of action. But I've got an idea.
What's that? What's the catch?
And I'm supposed to believe that? If you've got skin in this game, speak up. If you don't, back off.
We have a responsibility to the people we've rescued, you know? If you want to go to war against the whole Sphere, be my guest. But first, listen up. I learned something interesting. After the ward started raising hell, Suhin ordered his men to sweep the backup communication center under the ribs.
Why? Are there monsters there?
Worse, evidence of Suhin's illegal activities. Get it? You might be able to find something useful in there. Something that'll open a door for us.
Always the errand boy. Gaffer, do you have anything to say? Do I still need to climb that tower?
So, have you had a chance to look around yet? This is how we do it around here. The rules are simple enough. No waving guns around, no brawling, and any disputes get settled outside the village. And a tip from me. Don't get too close to the ward. They don't see you as a human being, just a tool. And as you're well aware, tools are disposable.
Yeah, well, kind of figured in this line of work would be anything but disposable.
Is everyone after mutant parts in the zone? Even rookies?
Why not? Gives them something to do. Before that, new folks would be hunted by bandits, or just get themselves in some other kind of trouble. This way, they get a bit more used to the zone, earn some coupons, and get sick of Hamster ripping them off.
You tell me
What can
more
you tell
about
me about
Silesia?
Silesia?
I fought tooth and nail for this place. First against Monolith, then against those slag heap scumbags, so that decent stalkers could have a place to crash. Mutants and anomalies are bullshit, my boy. You'll figure that out soon enough. The most dangerous thing in the zone is other people. We might not all
I
be
kind of
best
figured
buddies
that
here in
out.
Silesia,
That and
but we
dogs.
sure as hell ain't enemies either. And as long as I'm breathing, it's gonna stay that way.
Anything new around the
If you're
zone?
bored, have a seat by the fire at the bar. Our jokes might not exactly be subtle, but you just might pick up some useful tips.
Well, I appreciate you
Stay
talking to
safe
me.
out there.
Let's go check our stash too. And see what, things
What do you expect from a place?
populated in there. They want me to climb that tower. Probably is illegal.
Oh, my favorite customer.
Yeah.
Best deals for you. Zone's my witness.
3-line worth. It's a pretty beefy caliber too. Davies suit, I have that. Number 5. Let's go ahead and sell the boomstick. And sell that. Oh, nice. A gas mask. Door key. A little old key clearly meant for a door. Blind dog nasal gland. Okay. I think we are good, so we can sell those. Holographic sight. I wouldn't mind picking up a hollow sight, but it doesn't fit my AK. 74U, I have a 74S.
Come on over. I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
I appreciate it, hamster. Oh, all those weapons are still there. What's this? Journalist flash drive. A flash drive with a message from a mysterious stalker called the Journalist. Okay.
Hello, Stalker. I'll keep it brief. I know who you are, and I can guess why you came here. My occupational hazard. Always reading the news from the mainland and making acquaintances that might prove useful. Once upon a time, I came to the zone to find the truth too, so I want to help you. I will transfer to you the coordinates for my stashes. There you'll find the things and information I managed to gather over the years. The dead have no use for it. And I've been dead for a while, according to my paperwork. I hope we'll meet soon. And as for my stuff, it's nothing compared to all I've received from the zone.
It's a hell of a place. The Howling Wind.
Okay, so it looks like we have plenty of stuff to find. Seek and you shall find. Find the Yav stash, chemical plant stash, current forest stash, Duga stash, Rostock stash, swamp stash, lesser zone stashes, and garbage stashes. Seems that in the zone, challenges and mysteries await me at every step. I need to be prepared. First, I'll look in my personal storage box. Maybe there's something there to help me on the way. Okay. We have... I wonder if they're marked. Okay, yeah, they are marked. And most of them, some of them, are relatively close by. Which is good. But let's continue to let's continue with Behind Seven Seals. And as we progress through the game, hopefully we'll find ourselves in the vicinity of those stashes.
You know, when I opened this bar, I never expected to see so many folk here. I guess the guys at the Cordon had enough of that gritty-toed cedar. Back in the day, it was just me and the gaffer having a drink here. And now look at us.
I just want to see what you have to sell, buddy.
Full of lone stalkers. If the word stopped bugging us, that'd be awesome. Let's toast to that, huh?
Oh, I need money.
Set it aside just for you.
Okay, nothing that I need. Let's see what
work for me?
has.
Sure do. I was starting to think I have to go out there myself. Here you go. Big some.
There's some flashes. Fight some thugs. Find a missing person. I was down to find a missing person.
Might run out in the zone. I guess you're well aware of that. But that doesn't mean we should just leave people twisting in the wind. Do you feel me? So, I've got the last coordinates of this rookie. That's where he went off raider. His first time in the zone. Can you go find him? At least bring back his PDA.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, I'll do it.
Bring me back some news.
Some rookie stalkers. A good stalker is hard to find. You don't just stumble across one every day. And if you do stumble across one, that means he wasn't any good.
Alright, let's see. Let's go and pick up this journalist stash first. And then we'll make our way down and continue the main quest. Like I said, that missing person isn't really a priority for me, especially since they're all the way up here. And I imagine that our journey will take us up there eventually, so. Okay. I hope I don't have to do a whole lot of jumping.
Permission to raise spirits? Two soldiers chilling out, chit-chatting. I saw one yesterday. Torn gas mask, dirty gun, talking gibberish, crawling around on all fours.
Says it's up. So I may have to use that truck that I saw over here in the side yard. Okay, pretty easy.
I need some leave.
Or not. I wonder if I'll probably have to drop down here and go in here. Yeah, we found the stash. Alright, oh. Wow, that is much better than what I'm wearing. DTM Monolith. Thank you for revealing the cunning plans of your enemies to us. May your light shine down on the souls of the brave soldiers who gave their lives in service to your will. Blessed be their eternal union with the Monolith. It isn't as great as the pistol that I currently have equipped.
Wait for it, guys. Here's a good one. A commander is instructing his men near a mutant lair. If you spot a
So I'll just hold on to it. Definitely take all the ammo.
There's one headed straight for us, but it doesn't have any legs. So
And we have another flash shot.
Hello, Stalker. I'm afraid we can't communicate directly. They're tracing my calls, which means they're watching me again. My investigation's become a real pain in the neck for both my old enemies and former allies. But since I rose from the dead, these trifles seldom bother me. Or you, I hope. Our meeting will have to wait for now. I can only hope my stashes have made your journey a bit easier.
That guy is a hell of a...
Oh well, I mean, you did provide us with a great piece of armor and a gun. Mercenary's light suit. Suit upgraded for the rest of bar bouncers. High molecular polyethylene plates. Reduced weight along with bullet resistance. Well, I'm not too concerned about bullets more than I am dog bites. But let's continue our journey. I'll definitely avoid those anomalies. Okay. This looks a little foreboding. And I think this might be a good place to stop. I appreciate you guys stopping by and relaxing with me. And we will catch you at the next episode.